In this lesson, I'll show you 11 examples on how to classify substances as atomic elements, molecular compounds, or ionic compounds. The question reads, classify each substance as such. We'll start with question A. In question A, they want us to identify what Xenon is. Now, if you take a look at the periodic table to your right, you'll notice that Xenon exists in the last column, the last group of elements, known as noble gases. So, we can classify this as an atomic element. And also, given that it's a noble gas, meaning that it's chemically inert, it will not exist as a diatomic or even a polyatomic molecule. So we can say for sure that it's an atomic element. I'll represent that as AE. Next, we have nickel chloride. Nickel chloride consists of a metal and a nonmetal. Nickel is a metal, chlorine is a gas. Therefore, this is an ionic compound. When you have a metal with a nonmetal, it's ionic compound. In question C, we have O2. In nature, you won't see oxygen in its elemental form. You'll only see it in its diatomic form, O2. Therefore, O2 is not an atomic element, but instead, we call it a molecular element. So this is Me. The same goes with everything that you see in yellow. Next, we have bromine. According to this periodic table, bromine can exist as a diatomic element. As shown, it's yellow. However, it can also exist as a liquid. But given that we aren't being asked to specify, I'll call this a molecular element as well. In question E, we have NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide consists of two nonmetals. Therefore, this is a molecular compound. When you have two nonmetals covalently bonded, we automatically assume that it's a molecular compound. In question F, sodium nitrate. We have sodium, which is a metal, and nitrate, which is a polyatomic ion. Together, these form an ionic compound, a metal with nonmetal. Fluorine, according to this periodic table, is a diatomic element, therefore we'll call this Me. Dinitrogen monoxide, H. Two nonmetals, molecular compound. Silver is a pure metal, that is an atomic element. K2O, K represents potassium, and O represents oxygen. We have a metal with a nonmetal, therefore it's an ionic compound. And lastly, in question K, we have iron 3 oxide. We have a metal with a nonmetal, therefore this is an ionic compound. And there you have it, 11 examples on how to classify substances.